By Flint's bones, where are the little skunks?
But I swear, Captain Sir, the Lost Boys were here 4 or 5 minutes ago. They were picking berries and...
The cook speaks the truth. He does. Here's the proof. A basket for the picking of Neverland berries.
Zook! You're not here to stop your ravening gullets, you dog. You're here to clear Peter Pan, dead or alive.
Peter swooped down from the mast like a stroke of lightning to stand toe-to-toe with the evil Captain Hook. Their swords met in a blinding crash of steel. Then the cowardly Hook ran for his life. Peter won again. And that is the end.
Oh, Wendy, your stories just seem to leap into life.
Your stories just seem to leap into life. Oh, it's enough to make you think of a wonderful idea. Listen, Lost Boys. You don't need Wendy to read to you. I can make any book come to life. Come to life? And how will you manage that? With fairy dust, of course. Watch. Now, anything you read will really come to life. Anything I read? And anything you write. You can even change the story as you go along. And when you want to stop the story, just close the book.
That sounds like just my kind of book. Read it, Wendy. I want to see myself in action.
Very well. This is a story from the greatest adventures of Peter Pan. An account of Peter Pan's finest duel with the evil Captain Hook.
Oh, Captain! My Captain! Where did my Captain go?
The dastardly Hook approached, his cold steel claw raised. It's Hook's Hook! Goodness, I never thought reading could be so dangerous.
Oh, Wendy, there's nothing really dangerous in this book. It's just fairy magic, isn't it, Tink?
Of course it is. Unless it's written in the book, it can't happen. So everyone is safe.
Read me some more, Wendy. What do I do next?
Well, if you're sure. The cold steel of his iron claw flashed in the sun as Captain Hook sprang forward. Peter, what's happening?
There's nothing to be afraid of. This book isn't real.
You'll see how real my sword is. Well,
He looks real enough to me.
No, read on. You'll see.
I really don't think this is a good idea. But here goes. Fearlessly, Peter faced Hook.
stop me! What strangeness is this?
This is even more fun than playing pirates. Astonishing! The book has come to life exactly as Pink said.
I cannot tell how you orchestrated this operetta, Pan, but this is the final act.
Your final acts seem more like interludes to me. The first cut is mine, Hook, and I must say, you're looking rather old hat.
But the last cut will be mine, and I guarantee you'll get the point.
Here, Captain. Good, Captain. Where are you, Captain, sir?
Stop that infernal whistling, boy.
Oh, perhaps you prefer to dance to a different tune.
I think we should stop this now, Peter.
No need to worry, Wendy. You know I never lose the hook in your stories.
There's always a first time, boy.
Touché, Hook.
Devilry is this. The boy parries every blow, turns every attack.
No, Devilry Hook. It's simple. You're in a story written by Wendy and brought to life by Tinkerbell.
Magic. So that's the game, is it?
Too much talk. Make him walk the plank, Peter.
That's it. Drop him in the drink.
Give my regards to Davy Jones, Captain. Bon voyage.
Curse you, Pan! No, loathsome reptile! I have your hand, but you will never have the rest of me!
So ended Hook, and so ends this story.
Play fair, folks. Give us leave to go back to the Jolly Roger. What is...
Captain, my dear Captain, where have you been? Suffering indignities, insults, and misfortune at the hands of the boy who cost me this hand.
Oh, so that's all it was. Oh, well, I was afraid it was Peter Pan got you.
Bosun Smee, I have never in my life encountered a stupider man than you. I could not create a character with a lesser intelligence, even if I wrote my own book. By Blackbeard's beer belly, I can write my own book. That is how I will take my vengeance. On your feet, Mr. Mason. Look lively now. We must get back to the ship at once, for I have a book to write and a vain little fairy to fool, so that when all is said and done, my anchor will be dropped deep in the heart of Peter Pan. Hook the boy like a fish hook. Too many hooks spoil the book. D- for composition. D-. This story needs some style, some drama, some blood. Peter Pan, blood. Hook's rapier, the Grim Reaper's very side, flashed in the moonlight, and Peter Pan was cut down like a stand of corn, never to rise again. The Adventures of Tinkerbell, a volume that vain little fairy will be unable to resist. But when she works her magic on this book, she will find it an altogether different work, and Peter Pan will be doomed.
Pick some berries, Michael. Your turn, Michael. Oh, it's always my turn to pick berries. It's not fair. What? A book? More stories for Wendy to read.
More stories. One story, child. The Decline and Fall of Peter Pan.
What's it called, Wendy? The Greatest Adventures of Tinkerbell? What a marvelous idea for a book! I'll sprinkle it with fairy dust and write it to life. No, Tink, we don't know where this came from or what stories it contains. Oh, you're such a killjoy. If my adventure frightens you, if you're scared, Wendy, just close the book and the story will stop. Oh, very well. The most feared pirate in the world, Captain James Hook.
At your service.
This takes getting used to.
Oh, don't stop now, Wendy. Keep reading.
Captain Hook leapt forth into the home of Peter Pan. He surveyed the room and its woeful collection of scurvy boys. And the scurviest of them all was the worthless twerp who called himself Peter Pan.
I'm not sure I like that story's beginning.
And I promise you'll hate its ending.
Captain Hook glared at the foolish Pan. Then he walked over to Miss Wendy and seized the book.
Thus taking control of the story and the wretched Pan's destiny.
But that's my book and my story.
Perhaps this outer cover confused you. You see, this book's true title is Captain Hook's Glorious Destruction of Peter Pan. Has a nice ring, don't you think?
Peter, we must close the book before it's too late.
No sooner said than done.
Ah, no. That would spoil my story. And now, allow me to read just a bit more. The brave, handsome, debonair Captain Hook and his merry crew had much to celebrate that fine day on the Jolly Roger. For the loathsome lost boys had been captured at last.
Lost boys, into the air, fly!
And though they tried to make good their escape, none of them could fly. Not even little Tink. And when those horrible children got to their feet and tried to run, they discovered their feet stuck to the deck like flies in honey. And you may well ask, where was the great Peter Pan in all of this? Peter Pan was in dire strait. Well, Mr. High and Mighty, proud and haughty, how do you like my book so far?
Sure now, Captain, but why would you be nailing the book over me like that?
I'll explain it slowly, Smee, so that even an empty-headed poltroon such as yourself can grasp it. If anyone closes the book, the story is over. Do you follow that, Mr. Smee?
Oh, I can. I follow it perfectly.
And we can't end the story before I finish with Peter Pan, can we? Lower away, Mr. Duke!
Aye, aye, Captain Hook, sir. Lower away it is, sir.
Prepare to be filleted, Captain Codfish.
Oh, did I forget to mention that in my story, you can't fly? And you're not a very good swordsman either. Butterfingers.
On guard!
You're no challenge, boy. No challenge to me at all.
Because in my story, I can speak you with my hook tied behind my back.
But this is cheating.
This is not cheating, Master Pan. This is my revenge and your demise.
What's happening, Wendy? Hook's getting Peter. Peter needs our help. And since we can't close the book and stop the story, we must somehow change it. But how? Keep your wits about you, Michael, and you will see how. Captain Hook, sir.
I swear, young lady, you have the most dreadful sense of timing. What is it now?
Captain Hook, as a gentleman, you know it is not proper form to force a small child to witness such cruelty and violence. But Wendy...
Perhaps you are right. A small lapse in etiquette, easily rectified. Smee, pen and ink.
Captain, here it is.
I'll just make a little adjustment here. All the lost boys were stuck to the deck, except young, innocent Michael.
I can move! Wendy, I can... Hey!
You'll not be moving far, you little scug. Where do I stow this cargo, Captain Hookster?
Your cabin is the proper place, sir.
The young lady is correct, Malin. My cabin is the only place on this ship fit for a child.
Don't dare move from here, me fine bucko, or you'll regret it sorely.
Remember what Wendy said, Michael. Keep your wits about you. A pen! We can change the book and save Peter. If I can get this quill, that's all my pirate.
My story is almost over, boy. And you should know how it ends. I stole the final scene from your story. Only guess who falls into the briny this time?
This story's not over yet, Hook.
But it soon will be.
Shiver me timbers, but the captain's gonna split his keel now.
Wendy, save the book and save Peter.
Stop him, lads. Skewer the rat.
Throw it, Michael, throw the quill.
Hey, I got it.
Wrong, I got it.
No.
Come on, Wendy.
Hurry! Save the book!
Change the book? Who's changing my book?
I am, Captain, as fast as I can. The ferocious crocodile boarded the ship. The quill, Captain Hook. Why, here it is.
Well, hasn't this turned into just the best possible story?
No. If the truth were known, I'd rather have my fill of it.
Then close the book. Close the book and end the story.
An excellent notion, and one upon which I shall act forthwith. Get back to the swamp, you ghastly creature.
Wasn't I wonderful? Let's do it again. Come on, everybody.
Wendy, Peter will forget that I saved him today, won't he? He probably already has. But the rest of us will never forget the day young Michael saved Peter Pan.